life is a beautiful struggle, and it has been. It was a completely normal morning. We had just recently had our second set of twins, who Jet and Jude were 8 weeks old. And so I ran upstairs and my left side just lost mobility. It was numb. My body kind of went sideways, but I was completely aware of everything that was happening. I remember walking downstairs and having to just hold the handrail really tight going down. The next thing I remember, I was downstairs on the floor and I was sick. I was throwing up, and I remember looking up and seeing Ross and Ivy just looking over the couch at me. After I was in neuro ICU, I was then moved a couple days later to a regular neuro floor. And that's when a lot hit me, because they asked me to get out of bed. And that's when I realized I couldn't walk. I was told that I was not going to walk. I was in denial that they were telling me I couldn't walk, so I was not going to believe that, because I'm like, I have got to walk again. I'm gonna play with my 4 children. I would try and I would just face plant, but I was never gonna give up. I mean, they were my biggest cheerleaders. I would see their faces, and that gave me enough motivation to be able to walk again. I knew it was gonna happen. Even with all the hurdles we jumped, Elliot was my rock. He played every role. He was mom, he was dad, he was my caretaker, my nurse, my biggest supporter, my cheerleader. He was our rock. My life after stroke is normal, but it's just not as natural. Still to this day, I should be using a cane, but I'm okay with my limp, and I hate to say I'm proud of it, but I am. It's me. I don't know that I've actually overcome what happened, because I still live with it every day. But I can just say I'm new, and what I look forward to in the future is to have this family of 6. They are what motivates me to try harder, and they've helped me create my new normal. They're my why.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand.
After I had my stroke and my heart surgery, I learned that all of the research and guidelines that saved my life came from the American Heart Association and American Stroke Association. Because of your support and all of the research that the American Stroke Association is doing, there are less people dying from stroke. While we celebrate this advancement, we must remember that stroke still claims far too many lives. The American Heart Association and American Stroke Association is committed to standing by our sides as they continue to strive for new breakthroughs in stroke prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation. They aren't through with saving lives, and for that I am thankful.